afternoon, everyone. Before we
Did you
begin,
stop it? And then you...
I'd like to ask you, I'd like you to take a moment and ask yourself quietly, how am I really today? You see, that simple question is easy to ask, but for many people, it's hard to answer. So that's why we're here. Today's panel is about something real, depression. Depression is a mental disease that cannot be cannot be depression. A word we often hear, but we don't talk about it deeply. So let's begin our this panel discussion. And firstly, I'm going to introduce our panelists. First, psychiatrist Dr. Kim Castaño, a board-certified psychiatrist, graduated in De La Salle University. Our second psychiatrist is Dr. Angela Bustos, licensed psychiatrist, graduated in De La Salle University. Our third psychiatrist is Dr. Natalie Capillion, graduated from Bulacan State University, Bachelor of Degree in Psychiatry and Neurology. Our fourth psychiatrist and last but not least, Dr. Jason Dasilio, graduated from the top of his class at Bulacan State University, Bachelor of Degree in Psychiatry and Neurology. And the students, Simon Charles Dahili, a self-proclaimed depressed from San Jose del Monte National Trade School, and Cyrene Castillo, a third-year college USD Bachelor in Electrical Engineering. And our educators, Destiny Kapuyan, graduated with master and doctoral degree in education from Bulacan State University, and Eunice Castillo graduated with master's and doctoral degree in National University. My first question is, what is depression?
So, millions of people around the world experience sadness and depression. Feeling sad is an integral part of depression, but sadness and depression are not the same.
Depression is a common and serious mental health disorder that negatively affects how you feel, think, and act. It can cause persistent feelings of sadness, hopelessness, or lost interest or pleasure in things you once loved or enjoyed. It is more than just feeling down for a few days. It's a serious condition that can affect your daily life.
To give you more information about depression, it affects 280 million people around the world according to World Health Organization. And those who have depression are having hard time thinking what are they experiencing, and it is a mental health disorder.
Exactly. Sadness is indeed different from depression because sadness is a regular human emotion. It is a normal feeling, especially for dealing with a lot of difficulties in life.
Let's proceed to the next question for the students. Why is learning depression important?
I experienced confusion about depression because the girl I like broke up with me. So of course I'm sad and I don't have an appetite to eat, and I frequently isolate myself in my room because I don't want to talk to anybody. And also always thinking that I would try suicide, and then as a teen, so it's kind of overreacting. And so in my mind, I thought, am I experiencing depression? Because I'm experiencing symptoms of depression. Even though I haven't checked to a doctor, I already address it like that.
Thank you for sharing your experience. What about you, Castillo? Sayuri?
It's hard for me to talk about I've been diagnosed in depression for 2 years due to stress, pressure, and also about my family. My parents died because of a car accident. I'm on my own now. And also my grades started to fail. I don't know what to do. I cannot do anything. I stopped socializing after what happened. I put myself into darkness. I did self-harming. I've become hopeless. And also, I turned my back in God. And yeah, the darkness really swallowed me until I almost died. That's when my other relatives tried to reach out to me and consult with a psychiatrist. But I was so scared that became wild and hard to handle. So that's why they needed to sedate me. But it didn't end just like that. I processed and processed, but still no sign of improvement. I'm still overthinking. I still have no appetite. I'm still depressed. But my psychiatrist didn't give up on me. So now I'm here in front of all of you to give knowledge about what I've been doing.
Thank you for sharing your experience. Now, let's proceed to, do you think depression should be normalized among this youth generation, or could that lead to overgeneralization or misuse of the term?
Depression should be acknowledged and understood, not being normalized to the point where it becomes a trend. In this generation, social media plays a huge role while it has helped break the stigma or the negative around mental health. It also tends to blur the lines between normal emotions and clinical depression. Some might label sadness or stress as depression just because it's what they see online.
Yes, exactly, Miss Destiny. So it can lead to misuse of the term, which can harm those who are truly struggling. So I think, yes, we should educate this generation properly and help them to distinguish between common emotional experiences and actual mental health condition. So of course, it should be properly assessed or diagnosed by special psychiatrists, and because the real depression is silent. Thank you.
Next question is, how depression is different from sadness?
Depression is a normal human emotion triggered by a life event, while depression is a mental illness characterized by persistent, debilitating sadness that and other symptoms with interfere with daily life.
But depression is a long-term mental illness. It affects how a person thinks, feels, and lives every day.
Because everyone feels sadness every now and then, but it goes away a few hours, or you can easily battle out sadness by remembering fun and happy moments you had no matter the severity.
On the other hand, depression is not as easy to combat with. Unlike sadness, the most cases of depressions occurs completely random. Can you believe that? And the worst part is, it doesn't go away for just a few hours. It stays for weeks, months, or even years.
On behalf of our panel, I would like to thank everyone who is here, not just to listen, but to engage a conversation that truly matters. Depression is not a word of face. It is real, silent struggle that many people scare too much. May we all leave this panel more informed, empathetic, and empowered to break a stigma, offer a listening ear, and prioritize mental health just as much as physical health. Thank you, and let's continue the conversation, not just today, but every day.